See senior Rennia Davis, who had her third double-double in the past 4 games. Questions for Rennia, please. Maria.
Renaya, you don't always show a lot of emotion on the court, but you were fired up for this one. What was going through your mind on this one to get you so? I mean, you were celebrating and different. You were just a little more energetic out there.
Maria, I was just ready to play. We've been off for 2 games, been in quarantine, been doing workouts like it's preseason all over again. I was just happy to be out there playing. Also, my teammates obviously contributed to that. They had great energy, and that just fed off on me.
Jordan?
Hey, Rennia, Kelly Harper was pretty high on Cassie in the preseason. Obviously didn't really show up in the stat sheet so much, but the last few weeks it has. And when she's performing at the level that she is really the last few games, what does that do for this team?
It just takes us to another level, especially inside, just having another option outside of Tamari inside, just a strong physical post player in Cassie. She helps us out on the board. She's, like I said, she gets to the line, and she's a great post player. We need her playing with confidence at all times, though. So I stay in her ear and making sure, that's what she's playing with.
Chloe?
Rennia, what do you feel this victory just means for the team as a whole, especially, or how does it set the mood going into this going into these SEC games?
I know what you mean. It's great to come out there. Like I said, after being off a week and being able to come back out there and just see that we still got it as a team, just being able to get right back in, especially a team like Arkansas who gets up and down so much. I think there were a couple times we looked a little tired, but just being able to push through that and push through the adverse week that we just had, and it's great for our confidence going into the rest of the season, just getting that first win.
Will?
Oh, yeah, Rennia, with the anthem before the game, had you guys talked about kneeling before pregame, or was that kind of a decision you guys made at the moment?
It was more like a decision we made in the moment. It was tough because, obviously we have different types of teammates and different people on our team, but it was a decision we made on the fly. We thought that with everything going on, just especially here recently in Washington and everything, that's what we saw fit to do. And the people on the team who saw fit to support that, they did. And the ones who didn't, they supported us in a different way. So that's just what we went out there and did.
As a quick follow-up, as a prominent women's basketball team and really as athletes as a whole, how important do you think it is to use your platform to promote messages like that and do things like you did pregame?
I think it's very important, and we were able to see, who some of our real fans were today and who weren't. So it was just great to see who was really on our side and have our back outside of basketball, and that's actual people.
Kelly?
Hey, Rennia, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, we had this conversation last time when you guys played Lipscomb, and now your 33rd career double surpassed Tamika Catching's 5th career double-double for Tennessee. I mean, what does this mean to you?
When you put it like that, it means a lot. But I just try to go out there and just play. I think rebounding is something that I'm learning. I'm pretty good at. So why not go out there and get 10 a game, and the points they just come on their own. So that's just been my main focus, is to keep rebounding for this team. I don't think I was doing that as much in the first half. Second half, I came back and bounced back from that. So that's just been my focus lately.
And with this win, I mean, you guys were electric. You didn't look like you skipped a beat, really, from when you had to pause team activities. What kind of confidence does this give you guys as you continue into SEC play?
Yeah, like I said, like getting that first win out the gate, that's huge for your confidence. It is much more easier going into that second game, 1-0 than 0-1. So this game does a lot for our confidence. It takes it up.
Ben?
Rennia, when you and Ray performed the way that you all did tonight at the same time, just what does that do for the team, and just how dominant can y'all be together on the floor at the same time?
It's just great for our team. It's good to have another option out there. Obviously Jordan Horston can do that as well, but it's just great when we all get on the same page and just play. I mean, it's hard to stop that. It's hard to guard that. I don't know any team that can really guard it. So it's just great to be out there playing with somebody else on the wing that can score as well.
Jordan?
Hey, Renaya, two questions. First, what does YMT mean? I see it on your wristband.
Well, this is just, it means Yvonne Marie Taylor. That's my grandma. She passed away last February. That's obviously coming up. So it's just like, this is who I play for. You know, she just inspired me. I know she up there watching, so I just try to just play hard for her every game.
Have you been putting that on your wristband all season, or how long have you been doing that?
Yeah, I've been putting it on there all season. Yeah.
And my second question, first time since I believe your freshman year that the Lady Vols beat back-to-back top 15 ranked opponents. To be able to do that, and I know that the last few years you've been close in so many of these games, but what does it mean for this group to finally be able to really kind of push through and get the win when it matters against a ranked opponent?
It means a lot, and like, I don't, rankings to me don't really mean that much, but everybody else's opinion, I guess. So for us to just come out there and just basically prove everybody else wrong, that's really what we just did. We already know we're a good team. We know what we're capable of doing, but we just wanted to prove everybody else wrong.
Okay, thank you, Renaya.